Bradley Walsh hit out at a player on a brand new episode of The Chase this evening, urging him not to be ridiculous. The ITV quiz show presenter addressed a problem highlighted by fans as he scolded the contestant in jest. 4 more players went head-to-head with a chaser in a bid to test their general knowledge skills and bag a cash prize. Jason from Caerphilly, Kim from Norfolk, Nikki from Cambridge and Chetan from Langley worked together to take on Jenny Ryan, with hopes of reaching the final chase. First up was Jason, who played a decent cash builder round, but then went on to play for a low offer of £2,000. He flew through the head-to-head and made it back to the team, securing a place in the final chase with the cash added to the overall prize pot. Next up was Kim, who managed a respectable £8,000 in the cash builder round. Jenny offered her 3 amounts minus £3,000, £8,000 or £70,000. Conferring with the team, Jason urged her to make a move that he wasn't brave enough to do, and take the highest offer. He said, "Rather cheeky from me, Kim, but I really think you can bring the £70,000 back." That was an amazing cash builder. Bradley was awestruck as he told the player off, saying, "Don't be ridiculous, Jason. Mr. 2 grand I'm a gambler." Okay then. Jason saw the funny side as he threw his head back in laughter. Referring back to the table, Brad read out the amounts once more as he added in another jibe, saying, "Take no notice of Jason, what do you think?" Kim admitted, "It's very tempting to go for £70,000. I'm going to go for £70,000. You only come here once." Her teammates applauded her and the ITV host shook her hand as he said, "You've got to. That's the way you go, isn't it, Jason?" The player absolutely dominated the head-to-head and made it back to the bench with the cash being added to the prize pot. It comes as fans flooded social media with complaints about the show, begging ITV bosses to make changes, after this week's episodes have featured a higher than normal rate of low offers. Taking to Twitter, X, one player wrote, "ST evening to you all, and welcome back to #TheCheap. Can we push the number of low offer takers this week to 5? 6? Even more, #TheChase." Another added, #TheChase, this has to be a better episode than the rest of the awful ones this week, while a third replied, "At Jasapir and last week, the amount of low offers taken since new series of #TheChase has been off the scale."